Did you know that there is a Camino de Santiago route right here in England? The St James's Way begins in the town of Reading and covers 110 kilometres across some of England's best countryside until it finishes in Southampton, and it is part of the Camino Inglés route. I started my 4-day pilgrimage on a train to Reading where I met my friend Chloe, who I met 3 months ago on the Camino Francis route.
We made it! We got to the beginning at least.
Yes, we're at the beginning.
So we're like 5 minutes in and we're already lost. It's not as well marked out as in Spain. I don't know, I think we'll be getting lost a few times.
Once we refound the Camino signs that mark St James's Way, we followed the path south through Reading along the canals and properly started our journey.
Oh. I just ran about 5 kilometres, didn't find it, asking literally every person I saw, did you see my water bottle? They're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm drenched in sweat and I have to walk another 20 kilometres.
At least you get to camp tonight.
And we've just started.
About 5 kilometres in for me and 10 kilometres in for Chloe, it seemed like a good time to have our first stop.
So not really too sure how far we've gone today. I think we started only at about 1 p.m. because Chloe had to come from Ireland. Yeah, I think we've walked about 15 kilometres. Yeah, it's been really nice. It's not been the best weather, so it's pretty cloudy as you'd expect in the UK, kind of drizzly, but it's been great. It's been really peaceful, and we've been to a couple of pubs where they actually stamp your passport, which we didn't get, but we made our own. And yeah, they said that they've only seen 2 pilgrims 2 days ago, where there's not been too many, so it's definitely quite a quiet trail, which is cool. It feels kind of untouched. It feels I'm sure this is only going to get more popular. It's now 6:30. We need to start thinking about pitching a tent. Chloe, you're on camera.
Just putting my air mask in.
Yeah. Good morning. So it's day 2 on the this Camino, and yeah, we had a nice night last night. It was we were camped up in that cool forest. We woke up at 6 this morning, planning to get an early start, but it was raining, so we delayed. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this route. We've gone through quite a lot of different terrains already in probably the first 25 kilometres. Like the first 15 you're walking along canals from Reading. It's really nice. It's kind of, yeah, it's got that sort of urban beauty, and then yeah, lots of fields and forests now. As an English person, it's all very familiar to me, but I can imagine that anyone who's not from here, let's say if Spanish people were to come over, they would be finding this absolutely stunning, because it is. Yeah, lots of sloping hills, fields, forests, thatched roof houses, little villages, hamlets. It's kind of what I do love the most about England, and this route definitely takes you through a lot of that.
Signed this. Like, there's people from Chile, Belgium, Portugal, Australia, New Zealand, USA.
Wow.
It's crazy.
People do come to do this one.
Yeah. So the last people were 2 days ago on the
Okay.
7th.
Wow.
Maybe we can catch them.
Maybe.
Fast.
We've just found the best blackberry bush that I've ever seen in my life. They are incredible, these blackberries. Might be living off these for the next few days.
All we need are blackberries.
There's nowhere else to get food.
Okay, so that isn't completely true. There are places on the route to get food, but apart from the pubs, they aren't as regular as you would think. So it's a good thing to be prepared each day. By this point on day 2, it was 8 PM and we had already walked 40 kilometres, and there was still another 6 to go until Preston Candover, where we hope our pilgrim sanctuary awaits.
Okay, fast forward to morning 3, and we made it to Hector's house, which was owned by Caroline. It was great. We got there at 9 PM and she was so welcoming. She's this American lady who's lived here about 40 years. And she said, you know, you're supposed to book a week in advance. So she's very happy to have pilgrims come, but you need to book. And you can find it on the British Pilgrimage Trust website. She had a shower, cooking facilities. So definitely recommend staying there. Yeah, anyway, we're now going to the village store where apparently you can get coffee and pastries. So delicious. This is so needed. After only 2 nights of camping, I feel like I'm speaking as if we've been camping for about a month. But it's very welcome. Let's get a nice coffee and some pastries from the Candover village store. Has got quite tricky. It's really muddy following this river. My boots have gone in muddy water, and they're going to be pretty squelchy for I don't know, maybe all the way to Southampton now. But it's all part of the adventure. Okay, so clearly I'm not in a tent right now.
Okay, let me speed this up. It was 9 PM, pitch black, and Chloe and I were totally lost without a campsite. We were wandering around this village looking absolutely clueless. So clueless that the couple came out to ask if we were okay. We ended up having a drink with them, and then they offered us their garden to pitch our tent. But then they actually offered us 2 bedrooms in their house, which we were so grateful for. We absolutely loved meeting Hugh and Jules. They were such great company, and we all really enjoyed sharing stories of similar experiences from all over the world. It's experiences like this that make the Camino so special. The kindness of strangers is something I've been really lucky to witness on both my pilgrimages, and I'm extremely grateful for that.
So we were just saying that 2 mornings ago we woke up in that beautiful pine forest where we camped, and
It's crazy that it literally feels like, even though it's only been 4 days, maybe 3.5 days.
we're 3 days in right now.
We're technically 3 days in.
Yeah.
It really feels like we've been doing this for a week and a half or 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've seen so much, done so much in just a few days. It's
Yeah.
amazing how just going out, walking with a bag, with everything you need, how much you do and see, how many people you meet. It's the best part. good. Almost there. Collapsing. And I'll just keep walking. We made it!
We did it!
It's a little bit anticlimactic when you get here. It's not like in Santiago where, you know, you've got the bells, you've got loads of pilgrims. It's just us.
You can usually go in as well. I think it's open, but I think we've arrived too late because it's 7:30 nearly.
7:30. So that is it. That is the end of our pilgrimage.
We did it.
And it was amazing.
Oh, what a journey. And that's the thing, it's not even about the destination, it's always about the journey.
We're quite
so delirious.
We're
right
very
now.
delirious. It's actually been close to a 40-kilometre day today.
Didn't even realise it. And
so
it's like,
hot.
what, 30 degrees?
Yeah.
Insane.
Basically, I'm trying to say that there's a lot to be grateful for from this, and it was all the journey. All the journey, it always is. That's the metaphor for life. Enjoy the journey, because it comes to an end.
It comes to an end, so enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while you're on the journey. And then you'll look back and just think that was such an incredible experience. I'm really glad that I did that.
For sure. Meet everyone you can along the way. Help where you can. Accept help where you can. Yeah.
Hydrate where you can. Take pee breaks where you can.
Yeah.
Put on sun cream where you can.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to be very coherent right now. Maybe that's time to end it. Ah!